I opened my eyes. Everything seemed to be blurred in front of me. Light through the windows struck upon my face directly. The iodopsin pigment in my eyes was failing to regenerate. When suddenly a current ran down through my spine. Where am I? Whose house it is? Let me tell you, my name is Meenakshi Thade. I live in India, where every now and then a girl is raped. Last night, Sheetal's birthday party, I had quite a lot of pigs of wine. The cerebellum of my brain had given up. Wait, what happened after that? My head pained, my side ached. I reopened my eyes, gathering myself back, looked down on my body. No, I shouted, my throat's drying up. This can't happen. This can't happen. With tears rolling down my cheeks, mixed with terror, I drew the blanket over my body. My clothes, including my innerwears, lied beside the bed. I saw I was naked. I was raped. I shrank in despair. Tears couldn't find a way to stop. I shouted again, no, this time with frustration. Just then I heard a voice. Come on, Meenakshi. Slowly I turned my face. I saw Rohan lying beside me. Him, naked too. It remembered me of everything yesterday. I was forced to lose my virginity. My whole body was shivering now. I felt cold. I was getting goosebumps. Fever was taking its place too. I broke apart internally. I was completely devastated. The image of my mom floated in front of my pool-ridged eyes. Papa, Bhaiya, thinking about them, my body gave off more. Tears firmly stood and said, I will not stop. My dry pillow was wet now. Just then I remembered, last night Abhigyan threw at me something when I pushed him. I felt unconscious after that. Shivering this time with fear, I stood up and went till the mirror. And then with my voice choking, I shouted, no, in distress. No, who is this? This is not me. No. I ran my hands through my face. I couldn't go through this. I scratched my face, took the knife, started hurting myself. But what of that? The tag of victim of acid attack hung over my neck. Not able to restrain myself, I sat down on the floor, tears dropping more heavily. I was completely blank. I totally gave up now and suddenly became motionless. I reopened my eyes. I found myself on my papa's bed this time. I was in my house. I presumed that they knew everything, and they did. I could see Mom controlling her tears, Papa too. I could sense the light atmosphere in my house. They wanted me to get out of all this. I intuitioned. In this cruel world, no one is yours except them. I often cried, didn't eat for days, was under depression, was into pessimistic pills, took drugs when nothing worked. I was failing to stand up again in this so-called improving society. One day, Mom came and hugged me tightly. Everything seemed to vanish. The warmth which I received from that hug gave me a hornful of pleasure. I found a way to start a new life. I put Rohan and Abhigyan into custodies. Things changed, or I changed the things, forgetting that incident, killing that incident, all guns blazing. I came out to challenge the world. women empowerment enough. This phrase discriminates us from the world. Society shows that they are working for women. I question, do they educate men? Do they tell men to behave properly? Then how do they advise women to not to go out at night, not to talk with strangers? I shout this profoundly immoral society. Change yourself. I have become one of the best-selling authors of India now. My heart feels with contentment and ecstasy when I walk through the streets. People don't look to me and call me as a victim of acid attack, but they ran towards me shouting, Meenakshi the writer, Meenakshi the writer. They take my autograph and selfies, and it makes me proud, a bit more proud.